is Thomas Murphy. Right now I'm 205, 5'9". I fluctuate between 185, 215, 220. Last shows I did was the Eastern Seaboard, Southern States, and the USA Coastal in Georgia. And the upcoming shows I have will be March 15th in Georgia. I forget the name of it. And then we've got Junior Nationals in May, South Carolina, and then Junior Nationals in June in Chicago.
Okay, bud. You did an arm workout today. Go ahead and tell us about the arm workout, the movements you did, and what you like about each movement, bud. Okay,
we started with dumbbell bicep curls. I do those seated, let you really get a good stretch. And I start with neutral grip, and then go ahead and twist it on the way up. I start with, weights I can get maybe 10, 12 of, and then pyramid up. I usually do 12, 10, 8, 10, 8, 6, something in that rep range when I'm going for strength. Then we went right into triceps. I do superset bicep tricep workouts. Triceps, cable tricep extensions. Yep. So we went right into dumbbell curls to cable tricep extensions with the rope. I really like the rope because it lets you really get that contraction at the bottom, lets you pull it apart and hit those triceps really hard. Then we went into preacher curls with the biceps, which is my favorite exercise just because I can really feel that contraction, that peak at the top. Give it a 1-2 hold at the top and come down slow, get a good stretch, even hold it for a second, squeeze it back up, really tense it up. So that's your preacher curls. Then I go into close grip bench press. I really like that one. That's when you can put on the most mass. That's when you're really going for heavy weight. I want to try to keep those elbows tucked to your side. Again, easy on the way down, give it a little bit of power on the way up, and try to contract those triceps at the top. Then we go on to either bar curls for the biceps, or today we did, we did hammer curls. So let me backtrack. So then we go into hammer curls. I like doing the dumbbells with that as well because you really get the most control. Here's where I really try to get my heaviest movement for the biceps. And I do it across my chest, which is a little different than you might see it typically done. So I go from this end to my opposite shoulder and then give it a pause there before coming all the way down. You gotta be careful not to really pull those tendons in your arms. I had a problem with that in my past, so you gotta really focus on that form. And then we did...
What's the benefit, bud, of bringing it up to your chest like that? What do you like about doing that?
Well, really, that's gonna get that contraction again. So you got your bicep brachii, which is the muscle. Actually, it's the brachialis. So it's the muscle between your bicep and your tricep. And that's really letting you pinpoint that area of the muscle when you're coming up like that. If you're doing it thumbs up, it's just a little harder on those tendons, if you ask me. So it just takes a little bit of that stress off. And then we went into skull crushers, cambered tricep, lying tricep extensions. And again, that's another one where I do it a little differently. I come behind my head a little bit instead of to the top of your forehead. And again, that's just for elbow pain, just trying to keep a little bit of tension off those tendons. And I find that's just the most beneficial I can get out of it, the most benefit I can get out of it. So again, squeezing hard at the top, slow descent, get that slow negative on the way down. And then once I get the good work done, 3-4 sets, then you want to burn them out. Just go ahead and finish them out. We did do a couple bar curls. I found a good fun toy in the back there with some tires, so we had to did a couple sets with that. And then there's a machine where you're pulling the rope down, and you're using a lot of biceps with that movement. And if you just go quick, just go. I do 30-second intervals. You will just burn them out, completely fatigue them. So that was it for biceps. And then triceps, I want to do another type of burnout movement. So I did slam balls into close grip push-ups. And that's getting the heart rate up at the same time, so you're really getting that sweat going and finishing that workout off right. So you slam it down, do that close grip, stand back up over and over again. I did sets of 10. You might be able to do a little more than that before you get gassed. So that was a good day for me. Bicep, tricep, got some sweat going. I think the sushi really helped fuel me through that one, and I can't wait to come back down here again.
Okay. Any sponsors you'd like to thank, bud?
Absolutely. I always want to bring up BSN. They've always been there, have my back, providing me with supplements, and you know, holding me down with a little bit of extra work on the weekends. Chris and Tara Garvey, they've always been supportive of my goals and allowing me to pursue my dreams, letting me take days off work to come do things like this. I want to thank Jeff Sygo for keeping me moving, keeping me motivated, and you know, all the people that just follow me on Instagram, Facebook, on my blog, just keep me motivated to keep doing more, striving more. So I do appreciate it, I do recognize it, and thank you.
If someone wants to contact you, bud, because I know you do personal training stuff, what's the best way for someone to get a hold of you?
You can find me on Thomas Murphy NPC on Facebook or TMT Systems on Instagram. And you can also find my blog, tommurphytraining.com. And you can find my email on any of those.